Dung, at the age of 58, decided to chase a dream that many thought was impossible. He wanted to start a business focused on Vietnamese spices. People around him questioned his decision, saying it was too late for him to take such a risk. But Dung believed otherwise. To him, age was just a number, and he felt that his experiences and passion for traditional Vietnamese flavors gave him a strong foundation to succeed. Now, at 68, Dung's company is thriving. His journey is proof that it's never too late to follow your dreams. This is the inspiring story of how one man turned his love for Vietnamese spices into a successful business, inspiring many others along the way. Dung's early days. Dung grew up in a small village in Vietnam, surrounded by the rich smells of herbs and spices. His family often used fresh ingredients from their garden to cook traditional meals. As a young boy, he loved helping his mother prepare food, learning about the unique combinations of spices that made Vietnamese cuisine special. After finishing school, Dung worked as a teacher for many years. He loved teaching, but he always dreamed of doing something related to the food industry. Life, however, had other plans. He spent decades focused on his family and job, putting his dream aside. The turning point. At the age of 58, after retiring from teaching, Dung felt a new sense of purpose. One day, while making a traditional dish for his grandchildren, he realized how many people had forgotten the authentic taste of Vietnamese spices. He thought, why not bring these flavors to the world? Dung shared his idea with his wife and children. They were supportive but also worried. Starting a business at this age is risky, they said. What if it doesn't work? But Dung remained determined. I may not have youth on my side, but I have wisdom, patience, and a lifetime of knowledge, he replied confidently. Starting the business. Dung began by experimenting with spice blends in his kitchen. He wanted to create products that were natural, flavorful, and represented the true essence of Vietnam. After months of trial and error, he developed his first products, a faux spice mix and a lemongrass chili marinade. Using his savings, Dung rented a small workspace and purchased basic equipment. At first, his customers were mainly friends, neighbors, and small local stores. Word spread quickly about the quality of his products, and orders started to grow. Overcoming challenges. Starting a business was not easy. Dung faced many obstacles. His biggest challenge was competing with large companies that sold cheaper, mass-produced spices. But Dung refused to compromise on quality. He believed that customers would appreciate the difference. To keep costs low, Dung worked long hours. He managed everything himself, from sourcing ingredients to packaging and delivering orders. Some nights he barely slept, but his passion kept him going. Dung also learned about marketing, something he had no experience with. He asked his children to help him create a website and promote his products on social media. Slowly but surely, his customer base expanded. The rise of the company. By the time Dung was 63, his company had grown significantly. His products were being sold in major supermarkets across Vietnam, and he started receiving inquiries from international buyers. Dung was overjoyed when he shipped his first international order to a store in the United States. Dung named his company Heritage Spices to reflect its mission of preserving and sharing Vietnamese culinary traditions. He also hired local farmers to supply high-quality ingredients, providing them with a stable income. A legacy of flavor. Today, at 68, Dung's company is a household name in Vietnam and is recognized internationally. His spice blends are used by chefs and home cooks alike. Dung has also started teaching workshops on how to use spices in traditional Vietnamese cooking. He often tells his students, "Spices are not just about flavor. They tell stories, connect people, and carry history." Dung's story is a reminder that it's never too late to follow your passion. His journey has inspired countless others, proving that with hard work, determination, and belief in yourself, anything is possible. Looking ahead. Dung is now planning to expand his product line to include sauces and pastes. He also hopes to write a cookbook featuring traditional Vietnamese recipes. When asked about his success, Dung humbly says, "I didn't do this alone. My family, my team, and my community all played a part. I just had the courage to take the first step." Dung's journey is a shining example of how dreams can come true at any age. His legacy will not only be the spices he created, but also the inspiration he leaves for future generations. Thank you for patiently listening up to here, and I also congratulate you because your listening ability has improved. Along with that, your high concentration has been and will gradually form. All the necessary abilities for success, whether in your studies or work, are thoroughly opened in each video that I post. I wish you happy learning, happy learning.